Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Simon here, and I'm here with something a little bit different today. I've been doing some footy videos, as you guys may have seen up on the channel recently, some reaction videos to some awesome matches and player highlights. If you're interested in those, go check those out. But today I want to bring you guys some transfer news, I guess, and kind of my opinions regarding the transfer. It's the rumors regarding Kieran Trippier, who's obviously the starting right back for Atletico Madrid, England international. He's in the squad for the Euros, I believe, called up by Southgate. And today I just want to talk about what a potential move for Kieran Trippier could mean for the Manchester United squad and how he would potentially impact the team, as well as give you guys a little bit of a transfer update and show you some statistics and whatnot. So starting off, I guess I'll just tell y'all where these rumors are coming from. It's mostly coming from, average sources. Nobody tier 1 is on it yet from what I've seen. But I think there's definitely some interest from the club given the fact that so many people are on it. You have Andy Mitten and Laurie Whitwell from The Athletic on it. They've both published multiple articles about it, tweets and whatnot. You've also got Samuel Luckhurst on it from the Manchester Evening News, the Daily Mail, the Sun. It's kind of all over the place. Like I said, a lot of lower tier sources, but then again, you also have some Twitter in the know accounts. I can't really speak to the validity of those accounts, but some of them are verified. They have large followings. I assume there's some truth to some of them somewhere. So yeah, I'll probably put some tweets up on the screen that you guys can see, just so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about really. But yeah, that's where all this news is coming from. Some things to know about Kieran Trippier: obviously an England international, as I mentioned, and he just recently won the league with Atletico Madrid on the final day of the La Liga season, beating out the likes of Real and Barcelona. So props to them for, I believe, probably one of his first major trophies that he's gotten. He's 30 years old, so he's experienced. He was at Tottenham for, I believe, 4 years before joining Atletico Madrid in 2019. So he's been around for a while. Very experienced player. He was in the La Liga team of the season this year. And overall, I think he's a very good player, but something that's kind of interesting about United's situation is that since we signed Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's kind of had the right back position locked down. I mean, no one really else has played. Maybe Brandon Williams a little bit here and there, but as any United fan knows, he's not really the greatest option. And that position entirely, before Wan-Bissaka came, was always kind of up in the air. You had Matteo Darmian for a little bit, Antonio Valencia, who have both since left the club. So right now, I feel like Aaron Wan-Bissaka is really the only option that we have, but it's interesting when you compare his statistics to Kieran Trippier. So comparing only their league statistics, obviously the Premier League and the La Liga for Wan-Bissaka and Trippier respectively from last season, it's a very interesting story. They both played quite a bit, although Wan-Bissaka played a total of 6 more games and about 600 more minutes than Trippier. Had more goals but less assists, which is interesting. But in terms of things like assists, chances created, it's a similar story, but again, you have to consider for the fact that Trippier played less games. So you guys will see the overall stats up on the screen right now, but what I like to look at is something awesome that the Squawka Football website has, where you can compare stats per 90 minutes. So, adjusted for match time, because obviously someone like Trippier in this case played less than Wan-Bissaka, so you get a bit of a better picture this way. So their league statistics from last season, like per 90, as I said, adjusted for match time. You guys can see that Kieran Trippier actually had more chances created, more passes attempted, and more assists per 90 minutes. Had slightly worse pass accuracy by about 5.5%, it looks like, but he had better long pass accuracy, more attempted crosses, far higher crossing accuracy by like, what is that, like 11%, more corners taken. So he's a corner taker, on average took 1.4 corners per 90 minutes. And better in the air. Now, where Wan-Bissaka leads by quite a bit is ground duel success, whereas Kieran Trippier leads in aerial duel success, and Wan-Bissaka also leads in clearances, interception, and blocks, and tackles slightly. So, it's kind of an interesting story. It seems like Trippier is a bit more of an attacking player, as, anyone who's really watched him can see Wan-Bissaka's attacking game is not the best. I do think he gets a bit too much flack, but at the end of the day, he's not the best crosser of the ball. He doesn't get forward or beat the man all that much. He tries to, but sometimes, he kind of fails. He does what he does best, which is defending, but Kieran Trippier could be a more attacking option and could be there for rotational reasons. That brings me to my next point. I think the main thing that Trippier could bring to the Manchester United team is not only experience, but also just, you know, having another good option that's not a subpar player like Brandon Williams. Subpar in my opinion anyway. I know he's young, but I think someone like him should personally be loaned out. I just look at the Alex Telles, Luke Shaw situation. We signed Telles. You know, a lot of people were expecting him to be an all-out starter and replace Luke Shaw. Or maybe not necessarily replace him, you know, but we had high hopes for him. Not to say he did poorly, but what he ended up doing was he kind of forced the best out of Luke Shaw. We obviously know Luke Shaw was one of our players of the season. Much improved, very good going forward, very good defensively overall. Had a great season. So I think, if anything, Kieran Trippier could just give us that little bit of an extra edge our defense needs in one area. You know, we do probably need a center back more than a right back for sure, I would say. But I think it would be nice, you know, for 3 reasons. A, general rotation. B, cover for injuries. And C, gives you a massive upgrade on the other options that would be playing there based on what the Manchester United team currently have in addition to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I haven't really seen anything in these, you know, these rumors, all these news articles about it, about the potential move or the interest from the club. I haven't seen anything regarding like a transfer amount, a transfer fee. So normally, you know, you see that, but I suppose it's early and probably preliminary talks at this stage. You know, he's obviously occupied with the Euros and whatnot for the first part of the summer. But just for a little bit of context, according to Transfermarkt, which is, you know, a big website that has stats and stuff, they estimate him to be worth about 22 million US dollars, which I believe is like 15 million pounds and like 18 million euros. So, you know, if we could get him for 20 or 30 million, wouldn't be the most expensive player. You know, wouldn't be overpriced in my opinion. Would be a pretty good signing and would probably provide some competition for Aaron Wan-Bissaka that would hopefully, you know, at least make him play better, maybe work on his attacking game a little bit more, since Trippier does offer that and is a little bit different of a player in certain departments compared to him. And overall, I think it would be a very interesting move. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Kind of just like a weird rant video. I know it was kind of all over the place, just giving you my thoughts, my opinions, as well as a bit of a news update if you've been out of the loop. I'm probably going to continue to do videos like this throughout the summer, so if that's something you're interested in, be sure to drop a like or a comment, subscribe, share with a friend, do whatever you gotta do down below, and I appreciate all the support so far, guys. If you don't know, I stream on Twitch almost every single day now. If you're into FIFA, I play that a lot on stream, primarily on the weekends. During the week, I kind of dabble around with other games. Most of the time, competitive Fortnite, that's something else I'm into. But yeah, football reactions, and other videos like this, as well as FIFA content, will also be all over this channel, as well as my Twitch page. So like I said, if you guys are interested in that, the links to everything else are going to be in the description down below. And peace out. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a great day.